And welcome, wrestling fans and WWE Universe, to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play here for WWE Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, it is WrestleMania week, and today's WWE WrestleMania Monday Night Raw should be exciting and explosive, not only with a lot of action, but also a lot of storylines that we're following here tonight as we get ready for kickoff for WWE Monday Night Raw. Here, guys, it's WrestleMania week, and the grandest stage of them all is this upcoming weekend, where you will see Tim Reynolds Show with live play-by-play here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, on this weekend, we will be streaming not only on Friday night for WrestleMania Friday Night SmackDown, we also will be live here on Tim Reynolds Show for WrestleMania Night 1 and WrestleMania Night 2 to bring you guys all the live play-by-play action and reaction that you can only get right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, and it should be an exciting one here tonight, guys. What's up, Jeffrey? One of our first people here in the chat hanging out with us today. All right, looks like we're coming into focus. Thank you, camera. All right, we've got the microphone set up here. That was a little bit of a volley on me there, not getting the mic all set up the way we needed to before I got started, but we are moments away here from getting the show started here, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll get through the first segment here today, and then we'll go through what we should expect here on WWE Monday Night Raw. Guys, it is WrestleMania week, so we're bound to see what happens when we've got guys going face to face here tonight. That's right, guys. We'll see Seth freaking Rollins go face to face with the ring general Gunther, as we'll see the Visionary finally get to air out his grievances and talk face-to-face with his WrestleMania opponent. And we'll also see Obafemi and Brock Lesnar under the same roof here tonight for WWE Monday Night Raw. And that is not all, folks. We will see the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk confront the number one contender, the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble winner, the OTC Roman Reigns, tonight on Monday Night Raw, less than a week before their WrestleMania main event matchup this upcoming weekend at WrestleMania 42. Uh-oh. It's Roman Reigns.
I told you to take advantage of your time. When I won the Rumble, I told you to enjoy the relevancy that you had left. And what'd you do? You did exactly what I thought you would. You lied. You tried to revise all of the Tribal Chief's history. That's the thing. Our fan base, our crowd, the WWE Universe, they lived through it all. And all you did was expose yourself as a hypocrite.
Roman Reigns is not here tonight. 2 weeks ago, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a powerbomb. You can't get things done by yourself, can you? What are these guys doing? You want to know the truth? I had nothing to do with the Shield. I chose to bring you into this company along with the rest of the Shield. I don't surround myself with wise men and yes men. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. This company for years treated me like a dog. I was champion for 434 days. Pat McAfee!
Oh boy.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna have you come to my business.
What's up,
talk
Keith?
to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats. He's a fraud. He's got 283 things for sale. When that TKO merch check comes through, does it go to the needy wrestling families who can't afford WrestleMania tickets, or right into the bank account titled, "I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia"?
What'd I say?
Wow.
Embarrassing. I like Pat. I really do. But never in the world has a punter ever ran his mouth to me. Nobody believes in you, punk. It's not 2012 anymore. The tribal chief don't lie. That's why they believe in me. That's why they trust me. In the main event tonight, I'm gonna give you one opportunity, Phil. Either you're gonna tell the truth tonight, or I will. This message has been approved by your tribal chief.
More from Roman Reigns live.
And there's the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. And we'll hear more from the World Champion tonight in what could be the last Monday Night Raw as CM Punk as champion. And speaking of World Champions, there is Stephanie Vaquer arriving to the arena tonight. The Women's World Champion looks ready for action tonight. But there's Charlotte Flair, as it looks like she'll be in in-ring action tonight as she goes one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria, as we see her and Alexa Bliss arriving to the arena. And there's the ring general Gunther arriving to the arena here for WWE Monday Night Raw.
The capital city of this state, we are at the Golden One Center in Sacramento tonight with WrestleMania looming this Saturday and Sunday. Nearly 12,000 WWE.
That's right, guys. They're here in Sacramento, California for tonight's WrestleMania WWE Monday Night Raw. Guys, it's WrestleMania week, and what could be in store after we heard from the OTC Roman Reigns to kick off Monday Night Raw? Well, let's go back to what happened last Monday. That's right, Keith. Oba. And we see there both the Beast and the Ruler went at it as security had to try to separate these two. But the chaos that would ensue between both of these behemoth of men was absolutely chaotic. And what's going to happen here tonight in Sacramento, California, when we will see the Beast Brock Lesnar and the Ruler Oba Femi under the same roof once again. But ladies and gentlemen, to kick off Monday Night Raw, we see the Raw General Manager and Triple H in the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming Sunday, to kick off WrestleMania Sunday, it will be Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania Monday Night Raw. Let's go.
In an effort to make sure that this match actually makes it to WrestleMania, I have decided that Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar will sign this contract tonight separately. Ladies and gentlemen,
and look who it is. The WWE Hall of Famer, Paul Heyman.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. For one
because now it's WrestleMania Fight Week, which means no one needs to even get close to the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
And ladies and gentlemen, kicking off WWE WrestleMania Monday Night Raw, it's the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar! Bah!
Did Brock Lesnar show his hand last week? The frustration that could be building over the fact that Obafemi may have his number.
Listen, Brock Lesnar has now been humiliated on multiple occasions by the ruler, but it's not fight night yet. This coming Sunday, Las Vegas, Nevada, the Beast will stand toe-to-toe with the ruler Obafemi inside of the ring in a sanctioned match, which is where Lesnar excels. It is what Brock Lesnar does. It's where Brock earns his money. This Sunday could very well be an extremely different outcome than we've seen thus far.
And as we mentioned before, this match will be on ESPN proper. It will kick off WrestleMania Sunday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
And Brock Lesnar with the pen and contract in hand made sure to sign the signature on the contract.
There you go. History's been made. The contract has been signed, and it may as well be a Nigerian death warrant with one man's name across of it.
Uh-oh, and here come the chants for Obafemi.
I'm glad that some... You won't even know his name after this weekend. See, this is what it boils down to. This Sunday, in the real main event of WrestleMania, here's something that's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. There's going to be a winner. There's going to be a loser. This Sunday at WrestleMania, the loser's name is Obafemi.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Deep into the rumors that the ruler can handle the beast, there will be a winner, the greatest combat sports athlete in history, the conqueror, Brock Lesnar.
We focus our attention now to WrestleMania Sunday. The first match of the night on ESPN proper, recording later on tonight. Obafemi will be out in the ring.
Well, after the chaos these two monsters have caused thus far, a brilliant decision by Pierce, by Triple H to have them sign individually, but I still feel like there might be something funny happening tonight in Sacramento.
Well, there's something funny happening with streamer Speed.
Oh, boy.
He really has put himself in the middle of it now. Last week, Speed was at ringside when Austin...
What's up, Dylan? As we see last week on Monday Night Raw, Speed was at ringside with the Vision, and you see Logan Paul shoves Speed into LA Knight. And then that's when we would see the Usos come out as Speed tried to make a ditch effort to get out of the way, and it wasn't until Logan Paul got involved and then Austin Theory would grab the tights and get the victory over LA Knight. And right when it looked like the Usos were going to take out IShowSpeed, this is what happened.
You want a six-man tag at WrestleMania, is that right, LA Knight? It is official!
It's IShowSpeed.
Yes, sir! Look at that.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir! Let's go! You ready? Hype! Aren't you looking hype?
Guys, I'm not a wrestler. This is my first match in this WrestleMania. Like,
What is this? What are you saying, Speed? It doesn't matter. You're not a wrestler. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doubt looks disgusting on you, bro. That's right. You're a phenom. Come on. You're in this whether you like it or not, brother. Your eyes show speed. So it's time to lock in.
Lock in. Come on. Grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania,
Yes, sir.
Speed.
Yes,
And think
sir.
about it. The Usos, they're not tag team champions anymore because of you. LA Knight, the brass knuckles, you punched him. So those guys got it out for you.
Yes, sir.
So figure it out. You think the computer thing was bad.
Oh boy.
It's going to be way worse, man.
Yep.
worse.
Lock
Way worse.
in.
Everyone hates you. I mean it. Except us, we got your back. And you gotta get our back. Okay? So it's time to lock in and let's get this bread.
What's up, Ty? What's up, Dylan?
Let's do it.
And IShowSpeed trying to lock in before his first ever matchup.
And let's train.
A little more tense. Some pressure on. Okay. Intensity. There you go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Drop that. Come on. Lock up with me. I am locking up. You mean it.
And IShowSpeed training for his first WrestleMania match. His first ever match in WWE. And what a hype video! And ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming WrestleMania Saturday, it will be a six-man tag match when we see the Usos teaming up with the megastar LA Knight as they take on the World Tag Team Champions, The Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, with IShowSpeed on their team. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Monday Night Raw, it's our first match of the evening, and all hail the Queen, as we see making their way to the ring for this match scheduled for one fall. Introducing, accompanied by Alexa Bliss, she is the Queen, Charlotte Flair!
Come Saturday, these two women will be a part of the tag championship match at WrestleMania.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on WWE Monday Night Raw, we will see Charlotte Flair, the Queen, in action in our first matchup of the night, as we see she will be facing Lyra Valkyria. Coming up next here on WWE Monday Night Raw. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday evening. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Thank you. Dude, Jeffrey, what's up, man? Ryan Blaney got a shitty pit crew. Jeffrey, I'm telling you, dude, like, Ryan Blaney would have hands down won that race yesterday if it wasn't for his pit crew. Honestly, man, like, I know it always comes down to the end of the race, especially at Bristol, man, to see the way Kyle Larson fell off in that race yesterday and the way the pit crew of Ryan Blaney let him down, that was depressing, bro. That was really depressing. But hey, good race and a good finish, though, for Ryan Blaney as well. How about Ty Gibbs getting his first career win? That was pretty dope as well. So what's up, Ty? The sports guy says, what up, Tim? Great call for Bristol, man. Heck yeah, thank you there, Ty. Hope you enjoyed Bristol Motor Speedway as well. Dylan, how we doing, man? He says the Usos going to win the belts back. Yeah, look, that possibly we'll have a rematch in the future for those World Tag Team Title Championships. But the thing about it is, guys, is that we will see a six-man tag match without the titles on the line at WrestleMania. And I'm a little kind of disappointed, man. Like, not in WrestleMania in general, but the fact that, like, WrestleMania used to be the pay-per-view where every single title was defended. And maybe it hasn't been that way recently, but I'm talking back in the day when I grew up watching wrestling, man. It just really disappoints me that they don't have every championship defended at WrestleMania. It's the grandest stage of them all. They need to make this happen, and I just hate that it's not a requirement. You know what I mean? Like, don't you think a lot of people would want to see Damian Priest and R-Truth defend the WWE Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania? And sure, you've got the Vision with their World Tag titles competing at WrestleMania this weekend, but I think the fact that you don't have the Women's United States Champion defending her title this weekend, I mean, there's plenty more I can go over, man, but it's really sad. It's really sad to see, to be honest with you, man. Like, every championship should be defended at WrestleMania or WrestleMania weekend. So, we're just a few seconds out here, guys, trying to get back to the live stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe. So, we see here, guys, coming up here, we got the possibility of a confrontation between Seth Rollins and the ring general Gunther. As we see here, Rollins is scheduled to square off face-to-face here with Seth Rollins as we get ready for WrestleMania this weekend. All right, don't forget, guys, NXT Revenge starting this week as well. And we already seen Roman Reigns open up Monday Night Raw with a segment here where we will see, under one roof, the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk and the OTC Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns said earlier tonight that CM Punk better tell the truth or Roman Reigns will. I don't know what's going to happen there, guys, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens. I'm really excited about it. As we see here, guys, pretty cool. They are setting up in Allegiant Stadium for the WrestleMania stage. Can't wait to check that out. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Bayley, it's Lyra Valkyria! And ladies and gentlemen, after what we've seen Friday night on SmackDown, where Bayley, in her hometown of San Jose, California, could not get the victory over Alexa Bliss after Charlotte Flair distracted her at ringside, and that's when Alexa Bliss would take advantage as Bayley took her eye off the ball, and Bliss gets the roll-up and the victory over Bayley. Ghost, how we doing? Long damn day, it's beer 30, woo! Nice sitting in my man cave beer bar. Heck yeah, Ghost. Nice having you, brother. Thank you so much, man. And the bell has rung as we are underway here in this first matchup on Monday Night Raw. It's Charlotte Flair versus Lyra Valkyria.
Two women with massive targets on their back, but if anybody is equipped to handle the pressure of the moment, it's Nia Jax and Lash Legend. They look absolutely unstoppable lately. Nikki Bella still rehabbing.
And a tie-up here in the middle of the ring.
By Sunday, as Charlotte and Lyra now square off for the first time ever in a one-on-one matchup.
And a nice takedown there by Charlotte. Oh, but a good counter there by Lyra, shoving off Flair. And now Lyra, oh, a nice headlock takedown on the Queen as Lyra Valkyria faces off against Charlotte Flair for the first time in her career. And a nice counter there into the scissor headlock there by Charlotte. And a roll through here by Lyra as Bayley is there ringside cheering on her teammate. And a nice handstand escape there by Lyra. And there's the kip up there by the Queen as she's not backing down whatsoever from the challenge of Lyra Valkyria.
She's Flair wins at the granddaddy of them all. Well, Charlotte Flair on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania just feels right. Charlotte Flair was built for WrestleMania. Well,
And now here off the ropes, Charlotte with a nice shoulder takedown to Lyra Valkyria.
Being likable and being friends with Alexa Bliss and hard hands and denim jackets. It's not the Queen. I want Charlotte Flair, the most dominant female competitor in WWE history. That's who we need to see in Vegas. Lyra Valkyria not going to.
Ooh, and now we see Charlotte and Lyra exchanging blows here. Oh, and Lyra slapping the face of the Queen. And now the chops have come out. And another, oh no, ducking under the chop is Lyra. Oh, what a big crossbody takedown. Oh, and a nice spinning heel kick. The cover here. And a kick out at 2 by Charlotte. And oh man, Lyra Valkyria almost got one of the biggest wins of her career here on Monday Night Raw.
Talking to us, taking her eye off of the task at hand, that being Lyra's match with Charlotte Flair. But I don't like what I'm seeing out of Bayley lately. She should be more locked in. She should be focused.
And now we see here Lyra. Oh, a nice counter with that middle rope leap. Oh, but Charlotte rolls out of the way. And oh, it's a big boot right to the face of Charlotte. And Charlotte connects with a kick of her own. And a nice maneuver there. As Charlotte Flair now picks up Valkyria, throwing her into the corner. Valkyria able to counter. Charlotte rolls through. And now Charlotte, oh, with the big boot, but Valkyria stops it. And oh, takes out the feet of Flair, who falls down on the ringside apron. And now Valkyria with the drop kick on the outside, knocking down the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And Lyra Valkyria getting the crowd fired up here on Monday Night Raw. And now here we go off the ropes. Oh, and Charlotte gets out of the way. And oh, a big boot right to the chin of Lyra Valkyria. And the Queen responds immediately. But which one of these two women will come out victorious here tonight? After we get back from these commercial breaks, guys, let me know, who are you picking here in this matchup? Hello. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you for coming to say hi, Mrs. Reynolds.
You're welcome.
Love you. Oh, love you too, Charlie. Good boy, you go have fun with mommy. Thank you, baby. Ooh, a very nice outfit.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute, sure again.
Oh, I like it when you do that. Although you wearing my clothes all the time, I'm running out of clothes, babe.
There are.
All right, baby, have fun.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, he heard me.
Yeah, get it. All right, what's going on here, chat? How we doing? All right, our current match right here. Let's get that pinned now. Oh, did I unpin it? No, I want to pin that. There we go. All right, what's up, Keith? How we doing, man? Kyle Larson. Saturday won 2 stages and couldn't win in stage 3. Did the same thing Sunday. Yeah, Keith, I was a little surprised by that. You know, like Larson looked like he had a fast car, but at the very end, he just sort of fell off. And I mean, like, hey, look, that's Bristol for you, man. It's a tough racetrack for that reason. And racing on concrete, like that's a hard thing to do. Ghost, Alexa Bliss is my future ex-wife. Heck yeah, dude, look at that. Ghost says, I love me some damn Flair. Woo! And Mama and Charlie in the house. Heck yeah, Ghost. Appreciate you, man. Flair used that crown right away out of a few dents in it. Come on, Ghost. You got to be nicer than that, my brother. Oh, man. Hey, by the way, Ghost, appreciate the friend request, man. And yep, that's right. Graybeard giving his 2 cents. That's for sure, man. And Ghost, I'll definitely have to get back to you, man, on that care package of meats. That sounds like something that would be really, really awesome. And hey, guys, while I got a chance and I'm thinking about it, guys, don't forget this week, very important, not only to Tim Reynolds Show, but also for me and my personal life, guys, it is my anniversary week. That's right, guys. I will be celebrating my wedding anniversary with my wife this week. It's officially on Friday. We're celebrating on Thursday night and going to be celebrating all the way through Friday. We will be live streaming for Friday Night SmackDown. So when we do the live stream on Friday, guys, I really want to, have you guys help wish Mrs. Reynolds a happy anniversary and help get us hyped up for Friday Night SmackDown and WrestleMania weekend. That's right, guys. Tim Reynolds Show will be going live for 4 days. That's right, guys. 4 days in a row. We'll be doing Friday Night SmackDown, the WrestleMania SmackDown, and then we'll be doing WrestleMania weekend. Guys, we will be live on Tim Reynolds Show for play-by-play and reaction for Saturday night's WrestleMania Night 1 and Sunday WrestleMania Night 2 of WWE WrestleMania weekend. So don't forget to come hang out with us, guys, as we're back to the action here as Lyra Valkyria is taking on Charlotte Flair. And now Flair heads up to the top rope, but Lyra able to stop her here. Oh, and what's up, Midnight? And now Flair able to kick Lyra off, but oh no, Lyra grabbed the boot of Charlotte and slammed her down. And now from the top rope here, Lyra Valkyria with the leg drop, and it connects to the back of the head of Flair. The cover here. And a kick out at 2. And Bayley cheering on her friend Lyra. And what a nice leg drop from the top rope there by Lyra. But Flair's able to kick out at 2. So now going up to the top rope here. And looks like Lyra's going to look for that moonsault. Oh, and Flair got the knees up. And now Lyra could be in trouble. Flair going for the figure 4 leg lock. But Lyra rolls up Flair. The cover. And a kick out at 2 by Charlotte. Oh, and a nice enziguri to Flair by Lyra. But Flair responds with a boot of her own right to the chin of Valkyria. And now Lyra could be in big trouble. Charlotte placing her where she wants her. And now Flair heads up to the top rope. What's the Queen looking to do here? We could be seeing a beautiful moonsault from the top rope. Charlotte Flair connects with the moonsault. The cover here. And a kick out at 2. And Charlotte can't believe it, and neither can Alexa Bliss ringside as Bayley tries to cheer on Lyra. What a moonsault connected there by Charlotte. Perfect off the top rope. But somehow Lyra's able to kick out at 2. So now Flair trying to figure out what she needs to do next to put away Lyra Valkyria. And now we see here Flair off the ropes and, went for natural selection, but Lyra able to counter a roll up here and a kick out at 2 by Charlotte. And Lyra thought she had it. And now Flair back to her feet, went for the boot. Lyra responds with an elbow. And now a headbutt and a knee to the gut. And now Lyra on the attack here. Raining down right hands and a right elbow now. But a chop by Flair. And now Charlotte's in control. But wait a minute, Lyra battling back. And caught Flair. And picks her up. And an inverted suplex connects the cover here. And a kick out at 2. And that was a sort of inverted suplex there with Lyra picking up the leg of Charlotte. Almost like a fireman's carry type suplex. A very nice move, but Charlotte able to kick out at 2. And now Lyra Valkyria's got to wonder what she has to do next. And now Flair, up on the shoulders here, Valkyria. Flair battling back with an elbow to the chin. And now Valkyria tossed into Bayley ringside. And now Valkyria is in trouble. Charlotte throws her back inside the ring. And now Flair back inside as well.
Lyra scrambling toward the corner.
And now, went for the enziguri. Charlotte ducks underneath. And now Valkyria's in trouble. Off the ropes here. The roll up by Flair. And Bayley. The counter. And Lyra gets the victory. No way. And talk about an upset here, folks. Your winner here tonight, it's Lyra Valkyria. And now shoving between as we're starting to see these ladies confront one another.
The pushing and shoving begins. Turnabout is fair play. Friday night, Charlotte Flair caught Bayley. Tonight, Bayley returned the favor.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
As these four women
And they're still going at it. Come here.
four-way tag team matchup on WrestleMania Saturday for the women's tag team titles.
Don't chew on that. You're not supposed to chew on that. You say hi? Can you say hi? Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate that, man.
3X icon painted with a WrestleMania 42 design. He ran it at Bristol Motor Speedway yesterday. We want to remind everyone it's WrestleMania week, and there's still tickets available for Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw.
Ow!
Las Vegas.
And there's the Usos with LA Knight.
You guys see Usher's speed training division? No, but I see you beat him up off screen. Well, we all gonna get a chance to like cross that halfway. But oh yeah, wait a minute.
And Solo Sikoa, what's he doing here?
Well, it's good to see you too.
And Tama Tonga's not here.
This family is just one big mess. I'm dealing with a lot on SmackDown. I got Jacob, Tama Tonga isn't here, and he should be here. And then every time I watch Raw, you two just make the family look bad by hanging out with this clown.
Well, little brother, seems like you got a big problem.
My man, hold on. You know what? You know how Adam Pearce has been hitting us up all day? How do we get the Usos on Raw? How do we get LA Knight on Raw? He just gave us a solution. Here's what I'm thinking. All of you, meet us out there. Any three of your goon squad, because at WrestleMania, we got a little six-man. Mom, we get a little practice run here. I'm talking him, me, Jim, and you all get smacked back to factory settings. Yeah!
Damn! LA Knight cooking.
Come on, Pierce, make this official. Well,
And there's the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer, as we'll get to hear from her coming up next here on WWE Monday Night Raw. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Gotta let the kitty cat out. There you go, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, let's get to the chat, guys. Man, that was a pretty good match to start it off. I mean, I gotta admit, though, like, some of the women's matches, man, they're starting not to really look as good as they used to, especially with the way they've been performing in NXT over the last couple of months. But that one right there was a lot cleaner, a little bit smoother of a match between those two ladies. If I had to give it a grade, I think I'd grade that one at a B. A very nice matchup there. And hey, Lyra gets one of her biggest upset wins of her career, defeating Charlotte Flair in their first ever matchup together, one-on-one. I mean, whether Bayley helped her out or not, that doesn't really matter, man. Lyra got the victory, and that's a big win as we see Lyra Valkyria and Bayley now have the momentum going into WrestleMania this weekend, where we will see a fatal four-way women's tag team championship match, where we will see the champs, the irresistible forces, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, team up to have to face on three other teams. They'll take on three teams, including Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. We'll see Lyra Valkyria and Bayley and the Bella Twins taking on the champs this weekend in a fatal four-way match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with us here today. Kitty says bye-bye. Heck yeah, Ghost, appreciate you, brother. Tim No Rush, just hit me up with your choice, and that way we can line the package up. Take your time. Have great Southern choices here. Ghost, I thank you, man. I appreciate that. Got a lot going on currently at the moment, especially with the fam, with all the events that took place last week. Man, you know, like, man, just, you know, rest in peace, Grandma. Rest in peace, great grandma. Yeah, here we go. That dude, Keith, wasn't that a great line, bro? Like, you see Solo Sikoa and the MFTs show up here on Monday Night Raw, and Tama Tonga's not there. I think that's starting to set up something on Friday Night SmackDown that we're going to have to be aware of when we go to do the live stream this upcoming week, guys. But it looks like we could see Solo Sikoa and the MFTs in action tonight in a six-man tag match against their brothers, Solo's brothers, the Usos, and LA Knight. How about LA Knight? How about we get a little practice round in here, and you guys can pick any three of y'all, and we'll take you on in the ring and slap you all back to factory settings. Yeah! I mean, that was gold right there, man. LA Knight is cooking, baby. Cooking.
You know, before Hulk Hogan, he was Terry Bollea. Uncover the man behind the legend.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's crack open a cold one with your boy. Woo! Love that pop. Cheers, y'all. Let's go.
22nd, only on Netflix. And here is a sneak peek.
So I was actually there as a kid, and the energy in that building was so perfect for what was about to happen.
I never experienced anything like it because it was just such an emotional and sensory overload. It was better than a high. I've done my share, and this was like the best high I've ever been on. He wasn't announced. He wasn't advertised.
We didn't know until he walked through the curtain.
The audience is reacting because they think their hero's coming down to save the other hero, right?
We hated that Hulk Hogan. That do-gooder clenched jaw face that he had when he came out to help Bret Hart. It's like, oh, he's going to put himself in the spotlight again. Not this again.
You know, between the whole steroid thing and fans thinking that Red Neil was dead, I just flipped the script on him and give them something they'll never forget as long as they live.
There was a little kid behind me, and he just asked the simplest question to his dad. He literally just said, "Dad, why did he do that?"
He's a bad guy now.
That was awesome. Kenneth, how we doing, man? London, how we doing? Steve Weiser? Heck yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, my friends. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing well. And we are streaming WrestleMania. Heck yeah, Kenneth, we are definitely streaming WrestleMania. But ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, with almost a new entrance music, I think, she is the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer! I've been done with beer for about 7 years. I'm drinking vodka and orange juice now. There you go, Jeffrey. Hope you're enjoying your vodka and orange juice, brother. Stephanie, there we go. Keith, another future ex-wife of yours, huh? And this is what happened last Monday when Lyra Valkyria got some payback against Liv Morgan as she threw Liv not only headfirst into Roxanne Perez, but also threw her into the TV screen. Yikes. And these two women will battle it out at WrestleMania, when the Women's World Championship will be on the line as Stephanie Vaquer defends her title against the Women's 2026 Royal Rumble winner, Liv Morgan.
Stephanie Vaquer, things have escalated and become more increasingly personal between yourself and Liv Morgan over the last several weeks.
Uh-oh, and something's happening! Liv attacking Stephanie from behind as Liv Morgan's looking for a little payback here before WrestleMania. And these two women have been going at it for weeks now. And here comes WWE officials and security as they try to separate these two here.
So quickly, it's all gonna pop off this Saturday with the Women's World Championship on the line. Boy, you saw the knockout on the forehead of Liv Morgan. She posted it on social media after the attack by Stephanie last week.
You can see the eye of Liv Morgan.
Your mother was trash, but I didn't know she raised a little bitch.
Liv Morgan is absolutely livid. And now Stephanie back inside the ring, and Liv Morgan and Stephanie are going at it again. Can somebody get a hold of these two ladies? Oh my goodness! And now Vaquer pulling on the hair of Liv Morgan, and this is getting chaotic, folks. Oh, and now a big right elbow there from Vaquer to Liv Morgan's chin. Wow, these two are definitely going to have a banger this upcoming weekend, guys. Wow. Yeah, Kenneth, we will be doing SmackDown as well. And it'll also be my wedding anniversary this upcoming Friday as well. So, hopefully we'll see you guys all there.
At the beginning of that fight. Nonetheless, WrestleMania Saturday, it'll be for the women's world title. On WrestleMania Sunday, it's for the women's WWE Championship. Jade Cargill defends against Rhea Ripley, and things really heated up on SmackDown this past Friday night. Now, Rhea Ripley on a mission, bringing the fight to Jade's cohorts, her baddies. First taking out B-Fab backstage before Michin spilled the tea. And Jade Cargill decided to return the favor, taking out Rhea's friend, former tag team partner, Io Sky. The Storm with a statement on SmackDown. Yeah, Io Sky was going to be worse for wear if it wasn't for the arrival of Rhea Ripley. And again, WrestleMania Sunday, these two go at one another.
And Jade Cargill with a big statement taking out Io Sky on Friday Night SmackDown. And there's Io.
Io, we have seen you come to the aid of your good friend Rhea Ripley.
Landon, hope you're doing good, brother.
But after your match on SmackDown against Jade Cargill, is there anything that you want to say?
I lost, but I don't regret fighting for my friend. And at WrestleMania, no one will be rooting for Rhea Ripley more than Io Sky.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's Asuka.
Rhea is not your family. なんか言わすねん、ボケ. Last year, you went into WrestleMania as Women's World Champion. Woo. But this year, you're just Rhea Ripley's sidekick.
Ooh.
I haven't forgotten about you or Kyrie. Kyrie, you don't have to listen to this. Kyrie, man,
oh boy.
Kyrie is loyal to her senpai. She'll prove it tonight against you.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Kairi Sane will be going one-on-one.
Senpai. Good girl. Come on.
Looks like Kairi Sane will be going one-on-one here with Lyra Valkyria here. And oh my goodness. Yeet! And ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, they are the Usos! Jimmy and Jay Uso! Yeet, 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 yeet. Woo! Cat made a special appearance on the show because you left him in here.
Was he crying?
Kinda.
I thought I heard a cat crying.
Just me, Us. Say what? It's just me, Us. They what? It's there are a lot of people who can't put it down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Woo! What's up, baby?
It's so nice out.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to put a jacket on or thermals on or nothing.
Someone says mama.
Oh boy.
I
Yeah.
think you better come over here and say hi.
Okay.
Beware, guys. Beware. Come on.
What?
You know what? Woo! Woman never looked so fine in my clothes. And tell you what. Hey, baby. Mwah. Love you, baby.
I love you too.
Ghost says hi.
Hi, Ghost.
He says get back to him about that care package whenever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
He just said figure out which ones you may want, and I'll get back in touch with them. So, all right, guys, she's saying good night to everybody. She got to go get some rest. She had a hard working day today. So,
I love you.
I love you too. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you please go get me my phone charger?
Yeah.
My battery's about
Oh,
to die.
our hats.
Hey, it happens.
Love you.
All right, bound chicka wow wow. That's what Ghost said. Ha ha. Dude, she's got such a great voice, Ghost. Like, one of my favorite things is her laugh, man. Like, if I can get her to laugh every single day, I've definitely done something good for the day. All right, guys, we're just a few moments away from getting back to the action here on Monday Night Raw. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Look at that, Landon with the yeet in the chat. And I'm feeling ouncy. Oh, yeah, we're feeling ouncy. Ooh.
You make me laugh every day.
That's my goal. Put a smile on your face, baby. Come on. I can make you smile if I'm making you laugh. Look at it right there. Just making the whole room shine. I can see it smiling and glistening through my glasses.
Okay.
Charger and a beer? Uh-oh.
You need a beer.
I guess I need a beer. If Ghost is going to offer to drink beer with me, who am I to say no to that if I have a beer available in the fridge? It makes no sense. If he wants to drink beer with me, and we can't hang out man to man, face to face right now, I gotta get a beer, have a beer with my friend. Like, Ghost, right? We friends, Ghost? Let me make sure now, because if we ain't friends, then I'm not gonna have her go get the beer. But...
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, baby, beer me, please.
Did you get the bird friend?
I think so. Bong Rippin' says Landon. Yeah, Landon, you speaking my language, dog. All right, here we go, guys. Fact of the night. The clip of Logan Paul shoving ISO Speed into LA Knight last week has over 428 million views across all social media. It's the most viewed social highlight in the history of Raw, NXT, or SmackDown. Are you kidding me? This is how powerful ISO Speed is, dude. Like, for real. A night! Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, the tag team partner for the Usos, he is the megastar, L.A. Knight! Yeah!
I wish somebody nugget.
You're forgetting something. You're forgetting something.
Megastar was in the
Oh, I thought you were just going to use that cruising.
No.
Adam Pearce had his wish granted. So this matchup here will kick off the whole WrestleMania weekend. WrestleMania Saturday starts at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, and it's live on ESPN2 the first hour. And this match, the six-man, will kick off WrestleMania.
Oh, how about that, guys? We just got big news that the Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and ISO Speed six-man tag match against the Usos and LA Knight will be the match to kick off WrestleMania Saturday. Aha, that's facts, says Ghost. Thank you, brother.
Nothing helps you get along with other people like
LA Knight should collab with Little John. Yeah. Dude! Landon, that is a beautiful collaboration. Thank you. Have a good night, my love.
Thanks. I don't know if I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going down for
I would smoke and go lay down. That's okay. No big deal. We got Landon over here talking about ripping the bong. So it's no big deal.
Nice.
Yeah. They're good. They're cool.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
Oh, nobody likes this guy. It's okay. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the MFTs, it's Solo Sikoa! And his tag team partners, I believe, are JC Mateo
as they head to Las Vegas this coming Friday on
and Tonga Loa.
the MFT Battle the Wyatt 6.
And that's right, guys. We've got an 8-man street fight match this upcoming Friday on SmackDown when the MFTs take on the Wyatt 6.
So it appears it's going to be JC Mateo, Tonga and Solo Sikoa in action tonight. Of course, there's the massive Tama Tonga as well, accompanying MFTs to ringside. You know, Solo touched on this a little bit earlier, but there's been this simmering tension between Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga, who is not here tonight, according to Solo. Listen, Tama's been a great soldier, but recently he had obviously had an acquaintance with Shinsuke Nakamura back in New Japan. Shinsuke's sort of been...
And now we start out with Jimmy and JC Mateo here in this matchup. Jimmy Uso thrown in the corner, jumps over and connects with the kick to the gut. And an uppercut to JC Mateo connects. And now Jimmy Uso in the corner. Jey Uso makes the tag. And now Jay in the ring. And and a big leaping right elbow connects to JC Mateo. A nice double team by Jimmy and Jey Uso. And Jay with the clothesline and dumps JC Mateo over the top rope. And now here we go. Jay over the top, taking out JC Mateo, and look at the air that the Usos are getting here on Monday Night Raw. And already back on commercials again. Dude, Ghost, you can't let him get close to it, man. You know Tie-Dye loves the meats just like you do, dude. You think he's gonna not try to go for deer jerky? Come on, Ghost, you're better than that. Should be for sure go-home shows. Should be some for sure go-home shows. What do you mean by that, Landon? Explain yourself. Wow! Excuse me. Let go. All right, guys, about a minute and a half till we get back to commercials here. Mrs. Reynolds, hell yeah. Honey, you should be going to bed. All right, guys. This one is my boy Ghost. Here we go. I'm feeling his water, that jackass. All right, Ghost, Landon. This one's for you guys. Here we go. Cracking open another cold one here on Tim Reynolds Show. That's right. Here we go. Ooh-wee! Love that noise, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Cheers to y'all. Thank you for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. And hey, it's WrestleMania week, baby. I hope to see you guys this weekend for the live play-by-play for both nights of WrestleMania here on Tim Reynolds Show. And hey, it's also anniversary week for me and Mrs. Reynolds. So hey, make sure you guys give us a toast this week. And make sure you say hi and happy anniversary to Mrs. Reynolds. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Much love from Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. Almost half of it. Yeah, popping tops. Let's hop him. Yeah. Great go-home shows this week before WrestleMania. Man, Landon, if I could check out a couple of WWE like home shows, that would be really awesome, man. I mean, I guess you got to find the schedule for that sort of thing, right? You know, I got to see when they're visiting the state of Michigan again. Believe it or not, guys, Mrs. Reynolds almost got me tickets to the last time we had, I believe it was SmackDown was here, but they were actually taping SmackDown and Raw that same day. I believe it was last year. All right, guys, so we're back here on Monday Night Raw as we see Solo Sikoa now in the ring with Jey Uso. And Jey battling back here against Solo. And the right hands to Tongaloa and JC Mateo. And Jey Uso now with the right hands on Solo. Solo fights it off with a big back elbow. Takes down Jey. Oh, and then the cheap shot to Jimmy Uso. And now Solo taunting LA Knight.
Of the megastar LA Knight. Certainly plenty of history between those two superstars.
And now Solo picking up Jey Uso here. And Jey fighting back, but Solo blocks him. And a spinning enziguri connects to Solo. And now Solo trying to find his wits about him. And LA Knight now in the corner waiting for the tag here by Jey Uso. Both men are down. Solo and Jey looking to take advantage. Which one will get up first? Looks like both of them back to their feet, and both of them make a tag. Here comes LA Knight, Tongaloa. Oh, and JC Mateo takes the clothesline. LA Knight ducks under the clothesline and takes down Tongaloa. And a nice suplex there and throws JC Mateo outside the ring. But behind LA Knight, Tongaloa's right there. Picks up LA Knight, but Knight counters with the neck breaker. And a nice counter and the nice kip up there by LA Knight. And now, the megastar to the middle rope. And you know what's next? LA Knight. Yeah. And the leaping elbow drop connects the cover. But there's JC Mateo, and he slams down on Knight. But wait a minute, the super kick connects from Jimmy Uso. But the spike connects from Solo to Jimmy. And now Jey ducking under the Samoan spike. And puts down the rope, and there goes Solo. And now Jey off the ropes, diving through, and Solo caught him. And Solo just slammed Jey Uso down on the announcer's table. And wait a minute, what is Solo looking at? And wait a minute! It's Tama Tonga here! And now distraction, and the BMT, the Blood Force Drama connects, and LA Knight steals the victory away from the MFTs, and Solo Sikoa cannot believe it. And here's your winners, Jimmy and Jey Uso and LA Knight. Yeah! And Tama Tonga shows up, distracting Solo Sikoa in the MFTs. And that gives LA Knight the opening he needed to connect with blunt force trauma. And the BFT gets the victory for his team. Heck yeah, Ghost, let's go.
Momentum for this trio, the domain. And again, a reminder, this matchup will kick off WrestleMania Saturday, live on ESPN2. I Show Speed in the Vision against LA Knight and the Usos. Again, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on ESPN2, kicking off WrestleMania.
Alright, we're on SmackDown this week. All he is happy, Mama. My man cave 80 foot from my home in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer with a full bar. Heck yeah, dude. Every day as soon as the door opens to go to the cave.
Kathy Kelly, who was involved in the crossfire that Liv Morgan and Stephanie McCare fight moments ago. She's being attended to by the trainers, but it looks like everything is going to be okay. Switching gears now. Let's go back to Friday Night SmackDown. Pat McAfee was at it again.
Yikes.
It's crazy.
This was cringe on Friday.
I'm the hero in this entire thing. Randy Orton is gonna save this business while winning his 15th world title. I don't think you belong here. The entire fandom agrees on the fact that at WrestleMania, they do not want to see Pat McAfee. Go home, Pat. I am home, you dip. I was born to be in this business. If Randy Orton doesn't walk out of WrestleMania as a 15-time world champion, you will never see or hear from me in this business ever again. Where you going, Cody? You going to suck Triple H's ass?
Wow. Wow.
Come on, Cody.
Cody, hey, do I got your attention? Okay, good. I think maybe, just maybe, you're forgetting something, huh?
And it's Jelly Roll that was attacked by Randy Orton once again. And that's when Jelly Roll was used as bait. And as Pat McAfee distracted Cody Rhodes, it'd be Randy Orton the Viper who would deliver the beatdown. And Pat would also help. And Jelly Roll would come back up to his senses and go after Pat McAfee. But then Randy Orton would make sure work of Jelly Roll. And as Pat McAfee tried to answer and help out, a big right elbow behind Rhodes and a DDT from Orton would take out the champ. And it would be Pat McAfee who hands over the title to Orton. And Orton, the title off the skull of Cody Rhodes.
The undisputed WWE Championship.
Yeah, Ghost, look, I love Pat. I watch his show every day and stuff like that. But this here, I didn't like this, man. I thought this just came out of left field and like, I don't know. I thought the Orton-Cody Rhodes thing was already pretty good, to be honest with you. All the time, God is good. Uh-oh, and ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring here on WWE Monday Night Raw, he is the Ring General, Gunther!
Plus Live, next on Netflix.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I actually do like Pat. What's up, JR Wheezy? How we doing? I actually do like Pat. His show is one of the few sports shows I can enjoy watching. They make me laugh. Yeah, but Pat here on SmackDown last Friday was pretty cringy. I will say that. All right. Hope everybody's doing all right. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Don't forget to show some love here in the live stream. If you guys have any shout outs, any wrestling questions, or anything you'd like to ask, don't forget to hit me up with those super chats here on the live stream. And guys, if you're interested in channel memberships, you can also sign up for those on my YouTube channel as well. Don't forget to check those out. And you can also click the link on the top of that YouTube page to donate any amount that you would like to help support the channel. Anything you guys can do to help support the channel really does make a hell of a difference here on Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, I like a pat away from this heel thing. Heck yeah, dude, I'd agree with you there, Ghost. And JR Wheezy, how we doing, brother? All right, guys. Woo! Yo, Daniel Barry, what's up, brother? How we doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Ooh. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Bum, ba-dum, bum, boom. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. All right, guys, so coming up next here on Monday Night Raw, we're going to hear from the Ring General Gunther and maybe find out exactly why he attacked Seth Rollins a few weeks ago. But we'll probably also hear from the visionary Seth Rollins as well here coming up next on Monday Night Raw. Heck yeah, JR. Nice relax in there, brother. Mrs. Reynolds says, I don't really get to see what happened on Pat on WWE, but I didn't like the little bit I saw. It wasn't good in my opinion. I don't like his heels. Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, you're so funny. Larry! Oh, Larry, look at this. You know, we do that, and we do that. And that's how we take care of haters in the chat, everybody. Do. Oh, look at that. Boop, boop, boo, do. Haters gonna hate, guys. Haters gonna hate.
Heads into WrestleMania Saturday to take on Seth Rollins.
And a lot of boos by the fans here. And Rollins is here and he attacks Gunther. And Seth Rollins is getting a little payback on the ring general here. And Rollins going after Gunther. And Gunther backing out, running out of the dang ring.
2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row you jump me. That's a receipt, Gunther. And in 6 nights at WrestleMania, I finish the job. Now, you think you say this is personal? This is personal for you. Well, if that's the truth, and it's not just about you kissing Paul Heyman's ass to get a favor, then be a man. Walk back down to this ring look me in the eye and tell me why. Tell me why you want to fight me at WrestleMania.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure, Seth. I am solving Heyman's problem, and I do it with a smile on my face because you are pissing me off. Because for years, you strut around here acting like you're the best in this ring. In reality, you're not. I am. And if you're honest to yourself, you never wanted to find out, because when I was World Heavyweight Champion, instead of seeking out the highest level of competition, you became a useful idiot for Paul Heyman.
Ooh.
So WrestleMania is personal to me. I'm setting it straight. It's very personal to me to expose that Seth Rollins can blaze my boot.
Damn, and now Rollins with the right elbow, Gunther with an elbow, these two men going at it in the middle of the ring, Rollins with hammer and down right hands, Gunther with a knee to the gut, and now Rollins in trouble, Gunther picks up Rollins, Rollins counters, and a big boot knocks down Gunther, and Gunther getting out of dodge, but Rollins going after him. And Rollins went for the stop, and Gunther just gets out of the way. Wow. Yo, is it just me, or is like Gunther looked like he lost weight? And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, these two men will battle it out on the grandest stage of them all this upcoming weekend when Seth Rollins goes one-on-one with the ring general Gunther. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. And, guys, don't forget, this upcoming weekend, Tim Reynolds Show will be doing live play-by-play for WWE WrestleMania 32 weekend. We will be live streaming both Night 1 and Night 2 of WrestleMania right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now, let's go. Guys, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what the outcomes will be for these matches this upcoming weekend. I'm still pretty shocked that WrestleMania is not sold out yet. Man, ticket sales have not been doing too well for WWE this week. But what I am excited about is to see what the stage is going to look like, the setup there, and also who comes out victorious after these weekend's matches. All of my rowdy friends here for Monday night. Heck yeah, Landon. Thank you, brother.
Never before, pure exclusive access, rewards, and experiences. If you're interested in becoming a founding member, you can join the waitlist now by visiting WWE.com/club WWE.
What's this? Some smoke? And a flash of red? Is this a new superstar? No! It's the Demon! Oh yeah! Let's go! And ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday at WrestleMania it will be the Demon going one-on-one with Dominic Mysterio!
First, you give my deadbeat a chance at the Intercontinental Championship, my championship,
And now you're telling me that I have to face the Demon at WrestleMania Sunday. This is, first of all, Finn told me that the Demon was dead. So that doesn't even make any sense. And I signed a contract to fight Finn Balor, not the Demon. So this is not fair. Cancel the match.
Cancel the match.
Cancel the match.
Is
It's
that all
not
you
fair.
do is complain?
No,
Listen,
but cancel the match.
Listen, first things first, your father's a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not.
Your father has distinguished himself in every locker room he's ever set foot in. Your father deserves to be in that match at WrestleMania. And you want to talk about the Demon. Dom, I'll put it to you this way. When you go back to that clubhouse today, I want you to stop in front of the first mirror you come in contact with. And I want you to stare right into the face of the man looking back at you. Because I hope you see two things. One, Rey Mysterio deserves what he's getting at WrestleMania. And two, as it pertains to the Demon Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio is getting what he deserves at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Don't touch me. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Dom.
And Dominic Mysterio not too happy, but oh well. That's what you get when you fuck around and find out. All right, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, guys. Appreciate all of you visiting and hanging out with us. Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring for our next matchup that is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, it's Io Sky!
Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Impromptu matchup made official by our general manager, Adam Pearce. Io Sky has been trying to talk some sense into Kairi Sane as of late. Maybe he's going to try to beat it into him. Io, Kairi, live next here on Netflix.
That's right, guys. Io Sky will go one-on-one with her former friend, Kairi Sane, here on Monday Night Raw after Asuka confronted Io Sky backstage earlier here on Monday Night Raw. We would then see that lead to this promptu match that Asuka set up, telling Kairi Sane that she will defeat Io Sky here tonight on Monday Night Raw after Io tried to tell Kairi Sane that she does not need to be treated and take orders from Asuka, and Asuka is the one looking to be causing a problem here with Io Sky. But she'll have to take on Kairi Sane here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Alright guys, should be back to the action here shortly. Thank you all for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Getting a little warm in here. Got up to 70 degrees there, man. Did Punk do a new promo? Not yet. It was Roman Reigns, actually, that did a new promo. We haven't heard from CM Punk yet here on Monday Night Raw. But thank you, Sleepy. How we doing, brother? Top of the world tonight. All right, guys, another commercial break. Let me ask you guys this. What are you looking forward to the most for WrestleMania weekend? For me, guys, really looking forward to doing the live stream for both shows. I think the biggest match I'm probably looking forward to seeing, probably both of them are going to be on Sunday. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. And then I'm really excited to see the Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I think that's going to be one hell of a match as well. So tell me, guys, what's your favorite match you're looking forward to on Monday Night Raw? Or excuse me, WrestleMania. This upcoming weekend at WrestleMania. Oh boy. Mrs. Reynolds, my health is going downhill, no way around it. Keith, stop it, man. You're going to be just fine, brother. Make sure you preach good things onto yourself, man. Preach good health onto yourself. Love you too, Mrs. Reynolds. Oh, Mama, my devil horn showed up, got the big, and if I didn't know Tim, I would ask the question. Oh, Ghost! Come on! Alright, Punk and Roman Landon? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Sacramento, California is brought to you by...
Boom! I was going to stay up till 10, but I'm exhausted. Need to sleep. Nursing home shift tomorrow. Heck yeah, Mrs. Reynolds. And making her way to the ring, her opponent, accompanied by Asuka, it's Kairi Sane!
Japan, when Io Sky was coming up, Asuka was her senpai, or her senior.
So here we go, the bell has rung, and now Kairi Sane went for the clothesline, and now takes down Io Sky. And now Io rolling over a nice counter, and now the right elbow's raining down on Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane with a nice counter here, and now slamming the head of Io Sky into the ring.
Io Sky got too big for herself and finally abandoned Asuka and Kairi.
And why is that so hard to believe? I mean, Asuka respects this game. Asuka came up the right way. Asuka was simply trying to pass down the knowledge.
Oh, and Kairi Sane with a big headbutt to the gut of Io Sky. And now in the corner, Kairi Sane with the diving elbow. And now Io Sky looks in trouble. Kairi Sane going up to the top rope here. And Kairi with the big jumping elbow. And now the cover. And a kick out at 2 by Io Sky. And Kairi Sane already giving out some really good offensive momentum here. Really trying to take the action to Io Sky. A couple of heel kicks to the back of Io. Kairi Sane now disrespecting and taunting her former friend Io Sky with slaps to the face. Uh-oh, and now Io tries to fight back, but a kick to the gut by Kairi Sane. And the crowd here trying to get behind Io Sky as we see a snap near takedown right into a headlock. As Kairi Sane now has the advantage over Io Sky here on Monday Night Raw.
Genius of the Sky, Io Sky on. Kairi been dominating since the beginning.
So Kairi Sane holding on to that headlock here. A couple of shots to the ribs. And still trying to force the tap here. And oh, now pulling on the hair of Io Sky as Io tries to fight back here. So now back to her feet. Sky trying to fight back. Gets out of the headlock, but a kick to the gut by Kairi Sane. But Sane thrown into the ropes here. Io throws her around, a nice arm drag. But Kairi Sane not phased. And now Io Sky off the ropes. And Io got caught. Oh, and now a nice... She landed on her feet as she went for the Hurricane Rana. Kairi Sane now ducks under the clothesline as Io. Io rolls through. Oh, and a nice counter there. And then sweeps the legs of Kairi Sane. And the front drop kick takes down Kairi. And now Io Sky is in complete control.
What? I don't know. You're at a loss. I am at a loss. Io. Kairi Sane.
And now, oh, Kairi Sane grabbed the ankle of Io Sky. And Sky falls face first on the ring apron.
She said you were an idiot.
No, that's not at all what she said. That's all I know how to say in Japanese. Insults.
Oh, and a big kick there by Io Sky. And now, wait a minute, Sky up on the barrier here. And Kairi, oh, just got caught with the heel of freaking Io, man. Whoa, she hit that moonsault, but the feet of Io Sky hit the top of the head of Kairi Sane. Which one of these two women will come out on top with the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw as Io Sky goes one-on-one with Kairi Sane here on WWE Monday Night Raw. Heck yeah, Ghost. Keith, that's all right, my man. Keith, we are sending positive vibes your way. Hope you feel better soon. Brock Lesnar against Obafemi. Jeffrey, that's one of my matches I'm really looking forward to, man. Really looking forward to. Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, that is so sweet. I'm a day younger than Punk, so pull it up. I pull for the old guys. Heck yeah, Landon. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Mrs. Reynolds say, I'm sorry, Keith. I will continue to pray for you. Keep your head held high. Speak positive, healing words and thoughts to yourself. We love you, Keith. Appreciate you there, bud. Yeah, always been a good friend on here, Keith. We appreciate you, man. We're going to preach good vibes onto you, brother. We're going to preach good health for you, all right? All right, guys, just got about a minute left before we get back to Monday Night Raw. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any wrestling questions or shout-outs, anything you guys would like to ask me, make sure you hit me up here in the live chat with those super chats. You can also sign up for channel memberships on my YouTube channel, and don't forget, guys, there is a link on the top of my YouTube page that you guys can donate any amount that you would like to help support the channel, and any way you guys can help support the channel really does mean a lot. Here from Tim Reynolds Show to you guys, thank you so much. God bless, and hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your WrestleMania week, baby. Don't forget, guys, we will be going live here on Tim Reynolds Show for WrestleMania weekend, both Saturday night and Sunday night. We will be doing live play-by-play and reaction for WWE WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas here on Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, what's up, Kenneth? We're going to have two preview shows for... We're going to have a preview show for Mania. Yep, Kenneth, as a matter of fact, tomorrow night, I'll be trying to work on my WrestleMania preview video. So I'm hoping to have it posted tomorrow evening, kind of late. If not, Wednesday night, have that posted for you guys so you can check it out. And I'd love to hear your guys' feedback as well on that little preview video. So we see here, guys, now Kairi Sane back in action against Io Sky. Sky in control, but now thrown into the corner. Io, a nice counter there on the outside. Kairi Sane got caught! A big kick to the chin. And now Io Sky on the top rope here. And, oh, the big front drop kick connects! And the kip up there by Io Sky, who's fired up here in the crowd in Sacramento, is loving it. And now Io Sky from one corner to the other. The Meteora connects to Kairi Sane, and Asuka can't help but watch. And now Kairi Sane in the drop zone. And oh my goodness, Io Sky to the top rope, but oh no! Kairi Sane shoves Io off the top rope, and now on the ringside apron, Io with the right elbow connects to Kairi Sane, and now Sane spills out to the outside of the ring apron here, and now what's Io doing here? She's climbing up to the middle rope, and now pulling Kairi Sane up to the middle rope as well. This is going to be interesting.
Trying to do everything she can to put Kairi Sane away.
Now looks like Io possibly going for a superplex here, but Kairi Sane able to fight back, and oh, a headbutt knocks down Io Sky, and now Io on the top rope dangling, and now here comes Sky, oh, with the uppercut to Kairi Sane. But wait a minute, Asuka's right there! Oh, and just slammed the head of Io Sky into the steel post! And now Kairi Sane... Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, look who's here! It's Rhea Ripley! And she's coming after Asuka! Asuka going for the right hand, and a headbutt connects from Rhea! And now Asuka's in big trouble. Rhea Ripley looking for a riptide here. But wait a minute, it's Jade Cargill. Cargill's here on Monday Night Raw, and she's dressed like Storm.
Jade letting Rhea know it's me you have to worry about.
And now, wait a minute, Io Sky diving and out takes out Jade Cargill. And Io Sky not gonna let Asuka beat up her friend as well. But wait a minute, Kairi Sane grabs Io. And now went for the spinning right hook, but connects with the Enziguri, does Io Sky. And now going up to the top rope here. Io Sky looking to put this matchup away. But wait a minute, Asuka got involved again. This time Io bounces off the top turnbuckle. The roll up here, and Kairi Sane gets the upset victory. Your winner here for this matchup, it's Kairi Sane.
Mind your own business. Maybe you're onto something. Asuka is
Jeffrey, appreciate you, brother. I'll be going to Kenneth, our next stream will be Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown. And you see Rhea Ripley trying to console her friend Io Sky after that upset victory.
Las Vegas, April 16th to the 20th. All new activation to return of fan favorite experiences in the largest superstore in WrestleMania history. Plus, just announced, the host of WrestleMania 42 and the greatest of all time, John Cena, is joining the stacked lineup.
Because I keep trying to swell up the franchise through with big business. I think this is automatic. I witness, so you hit them schools, you finish. Soldier. And that's the under you fighting.
Is already here. Unreal. Right down the road. And on WrestleMania Saturday, it'll be a battle for the Intercontinental Championship. AJ Lee in her first WrestleMania in 11 years, defending against the former champion Becky Lynch. Here's a look inside of this rivalry.
So we're looking at the rivalry between AJ Lee and Becky Lynch.
Becky, she just lights a fire in me that I forgot that I had.
AJ, you made a big mistake coming back. Welcome to the big time.
And AJ Lee has definitely had Becky Lynch's number since she returned to WWE.
So much disrespect that one woman can take.
Oh boy. And Becky Lynch with the beatdown a few weeks ago, setting up this matchup.
You quit because you knew I was coming for you. You saw your replacement.
I'm proud of you and everything that you've done. You've made history, but none of that happens without me.
I'ma show you why I am the best of my generation and yours. Why I am your daughter's favorite wrestler.
Oh!
Give you what you want at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania? That's my domain. I murdered the Divas era. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. AJ Lee.
Every time that we've met in this ring, I have walked you like a dog. I have to embarrass your ass one more time.
And will it happen, ladies and gentlemen, when the man, Becky Lynch, takes on AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. And Saturday, we will see these two women go at it as the man Becky Lynch looks to continue her dominance on the grandest stage of them all. But AJ Lee looks to get her first WrestleMania match in over 11 years. And there is the ruler, Oba Femi! And he's coming up next here on WWE Monday Night Raw. All right, thank you. What's up, Jake Jacobs? How we doing, brother? And Kenneth wants to know, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Gotta be Stone Cold, buddy. Gotta be Stone Cold. Favorite of all time, without a doubt. Now let's get some more of the likes in here, people. We enjoy all. Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate you, man. Means you 72 years young players. Is Ghost. Appreciate you, Ghost. Jeffrey, thank you, man. You've been here for quite a while on the channel, man, so appreciate you hanging out here with us, man. Bruno Sammartino. Jeffrey, that's one of the best wrestlers of all time, man. If not, I mean, you could probably consider him the best champion of all time because he did hold the belt for the longest out of anybody, right? Roman Reigns has been the only guy to come close to having the championship for as long as Bruno Sammartino had it back in the day, I believe, right? PBR or TSR 42 or PBR 42. Okay, Jake. All right, guys, we're sitting here hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show for Monday Night Raw. Don't forget, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help support the channel any way you guys can. I really do appreciate it. It's WrestleMania week, guys, so don't forget, this upcoming weekend, I will be going live for both Night 1 and Night 2 of WrestleMania, so don't forget to come check out all the live play-by-play action and reaction right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys helping out the channel any way you possibly can. Ric Flair was my... Hey, look, Jake, I loved watching Ric Flair, man. That guy, to me, was way more about, like, the flair than actually the championships and stuff that he won.
And we shall solve the crime. George left $30 million. We have our motive. We need to look for clues.
What the heck is this? What kind of movies are they making nowadays? My favorite wrestler is Sting and Lex Luger. Lex Luger? That's awesome, man. Kenneth, thanks for sharing that with us, man. I love Sting. I just never really got to watch him wrestle. I watched him a little bit in AEW recently, but yeah, that was about it. As a matter of fact, when Sting returned to WWE back in the day, I didn't get to really see that when he had that match with Seth Rollins.
Story available Thursday. And speaking of Triple H, he's in the ring with our general manager Adam Pearce.
Oh wow, guys, and in the ring right now is General Manager Adam Pearce and Paul Levesque, Triple H.
Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi, live WrestleMania Sunday. Earlier tonight, Brock Lesnar signed the contract for the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one signature on this contract. What do you say we get the second one on here and make this thing official? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brock
Maybe the window opens.
at WrestleMania.
No, it caused too much noise and the show's almost over, so. Huh? And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring here on Monday Night Raw, he is the ruler, Oba Femi! Love you too, baby. Get some rest, okay?
Yep, I'm going right now. I'm so tired.
Hey, is it Pat? No? Could you? Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. It's all good. Whatever. Sorry. No, I said just make sure it's Pat. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Whatever. Oba! 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 This guy's so good. This guy's so good, man. No. Sorry. Happy anniversary, Tim. How many years? This will be our 3rd wedding anniversary. I saw Ric Flair and Stain Lane for the championship in South Florida. Jake Jacobs, that's pretty cool, man. Uh-oh! And looks like Paul Heyman is here. And what will Paul Heyman have to say? Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. Who?
My entire life, I've never, ever seen someone come across to the audience as the biggest star in the industry as fast as Oba Femi.
Much respect there from Paul Heyman.
And being in the industry my entire life, I know where I'm safe and I know where I'm not. You, sir, are a violent man. So I'm going to stay here if that's okay with you. But being that you're a violent man, that's the thing I like most about you. You, Oba Femi, are the most violent person to come into WWE since Brock Lesnar. You are the fastest rising star to the top in WWE since Brock Lesnar. You are the most impressive athlete. You are the most impressive fighter. You are the most impressive combat athlete.
The crowd really giving it to Paul Heyman right now. Thank you, Ghost.
Excuse me a moment. I have to be honest with you. You're starting to piss me off. The problem is on Sunday it all comes to an end. On Sunday at WrestleMania, everything that you built comes crashing down. It comes crashing down in Suplex City. It comes crashing down with an F5. It comes crashing down when you, Oba Femi, will be conquered by Brock Lesnar. There's no shame in this loss for you, Oba. There's nothing but pride. You, sir, are in the real main event of WrestleMania, and when you get conquered, and by God, you will be conquered Sunday by Brock Lesnar, I give you my word, Oba Femi. I promise you, when you need to rebuild your career after WrestleMania, my door will always be open to Oba family.
Wow. Talk about some big words from Paul Heyman. Yo, Joshua, how we doing? Just want to let y'all know I've been here the whole time. Just haven't been able to comment. Got super busy at work today.
It's taking everything in me to not come down that ramp and beat you pillar to post. But it's deeper than that. Because the physical pain and scars will heal.
Holy crap, the crowd said beat his ass.
No. Listen, if I beat him up, the physical scars will heal. But the emotional wounds, when his beast loses at WrestleMania, will last forever. And as far as your door of opportunity, go ahead and close it now, because the only door that I need open is already open. And that is the door to WrestleMania. Because 2 months ago, you and your beast, you came in this ring and you issued an open challenge to whoever could dare to step up without even caring who would. And why would you care? Because there's been 25 years of history that says Brock Lesnar cannot be beat. But I have 4 weeks of history that says he absolutely can.
Heck yeah, King Chester. Can't wait to watch the draft next week either, bro.
It's all just business, but it's not business as usual. Because this time, it's different. You can feel it. I can feel it. They can feel it. It is time to put an end to the beast. And you've been there the entire time. You've been there the whole way. You have been his friend, his advocate, his mouthpiece, a good mouthpiece. But you've never been an honest one.
Who?
If you were honest, you would have come out here and you would have said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and my client, Brock Lesnar, is scared of Obafemi. He is afraid of Obafemi because I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, the mountain that you cannot conquer, and I will win at WrestleMania. I will defeat the beast. I will slay the beast. He will meet his end because I am the one. I have always been the one.
Way to go, Oba. Great promo. Great promo.
I'm the one, Paul. I am the one. And I know it. They know it. And at WrestleMania, you will know it too.
And big words from the ruler Obafemi to the advocate Paul Heyman when we will see two behemoths go face to face when Brock Lesnar goes one-on-one with Obafemi at WrestleMania!
6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Oh boy, what's going on? There we go. Little dirty lens. Sorry about that, guys. Uh-oh. It's Liv Morgan. And a song? Okay. Okay. Nice, King. First day will be interesting. Nice. 2 more likes earned. Let's keep them coming. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah, King Chester, man, I can't wait for the NFL draft next week, man. Should be awesome. And shout out to our boy Joshua dropping in the comment section here with us. Bomb, bomb. This is so bad.
Coachella stole the music headlines over the weekend. Liv Morgan was there, but Liv Morgan stealing the headlines today. Her brand new song and music video debuted on Billboard. It's her entrance theme called Trouble, performed by Liv Morgan herself.
Okay.
Yo, boys.
Bouncy! And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, it's the young OG, Javon Evans! Oh, looks like we got a match with Javon.
WrestleMania Sunday. Javon Evans heads into his very first WrestleMania. But tonight he packs with Dragon Lee against Rusev and J.D. McDonough. Live next on Netflix.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We will see the young OG Javon Evans in action coming up next here on WWE Monday Night Raw. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream play-by-play here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right. Give me a like if Oba's going to win. There you go, Jeff. I like that. I like that. Heck yeah, Josh, give us a stone cold hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, grr, I am the one. Way to go, Keith. Sorry about that, guys. Are we connected? We good? We good? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Got a little glitch that happened there. Sorry about that. Wish this was like Dega. Hands, so one for a free beer, and there would be votes every time. Yes, I agree with you there, brother. Agree with you there. Hey, cheers to you guys, man. Let's go. Alright. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you. And Keith, you keep your head up, pal. We appreciate you, brother. Much love and respect here from Tim Reynolds Show and the Reynolds family to you, man. You've been here since pretty much like day one of the channel. Quite a while. And we just want to send you some positive vibes your way, brother. We appreciate you. Ooh, guys, man, we got a couple of badass movies coming out here soon. How about Mortal Kombat? We also got a Street Fighter movie that's supposed to be coming out soon as well. Man, this looks badass. Mortal Kombat 2? Yeah, I gotta see that. That looks freaking awesome.
No one will ever forget this iconic entrance at WrestleMania 32 for the game Triple H. And WWE fans, you have the opportunity to bid on this unique event-worn item from Triple H's iconic entrance, worn by one of the extras. This item is signed by the game himself. Don't miss your chance to bring home this piece of WWE history, the Skull Mask.
And who's gonna make it?
J.D. McDonough entering the ring.
And guys, looks like JD McDonough and Rusev are in the ring. Is this a tag match? Oh, it looks like it is. Dragon Lee and Javon Evans going up against the tag team of Rusev and JD McDonough. So this is going to be a very interesting match. Oh, and JD with a cheap shot there to Dragon Lee and Javon Evans. And now McDonough starting things out here. Dragon Lee now responding with a couple of hits in the corner. But now JD McDonough is going to enter his very first WrestleMania this weekend.
What an NXT a number of years back. What an opportunity, Corey, for these 6 men.
Oh, and man, Dragon Lee taken out, and then Javon Evans gets taken out again as well. As JD McDonough connects with that elbow there, and now Dragon Lee taken down with a nice suplex into the cover, and a kick out at 1 by Lee.
World, learn your name.
And now JD McDonough in his corner throws Dragon Lee head first into the top turnbuckle, makes the tag to Rusev. And now Rusev picks up Dragon Lee and slams him down to the mat. And oh, a nice suplex there by Rusev. And now Rusev off the ropes here, and a nice elbow drop. Dragon Lee's getting absolutely obliterated right now by Rusev.
Over the rest of the field in the match. He's going to have to utilize a different strategy than a Dragon Lee, than a Javon Evans. Rusev isn't as talented in the skies as those sorts of competitors, but Rusev could very well pull a big upset. Remember,
Ghost, that is awesome, man.
No pinfalls or submissions in a ladder match. The Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, and JD McDonough with a nice back suplex dropping Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee needs to make a tag, but McDonough able to keep him over in his corner, makes the tag to Rusev here.
Every man for himself at WrestleMania. And you also got to figure JD McDonough is not going to be able to give Dominic Mysterio any backup when Dominic faces the Demon. Both of those matches on Sunday.
Oh, and now a kick to the gut here by Rusev as Dragon Lee tried to fight back. Lee on the shoulders of Rusev, fighting back, and Hurricane Rana to Rusev in the corner, and Dragon Lee makes the tag. Here comes Javon Evans leaping over Rusev, and a right hand to JD McDonough, and now jumping over Rusev again and connecting with the flying knee is the young OG. And now off the ropes. Oh, through the ropes. Taking out JD McDonough. It's Javon Evans. And now the right hand by Evans. The kick to the face. And now from the top rope, a springboard clothesline takes down Rusev. And Javon Evans fired up here. And now waiting for Rusev to stand up, leaping backwards. What a backflip. JD McDonough misses the young OG. And now Rusev throwing. Rusev over the top rope after throwing Javon Evans into the ropes here. And now off the ropes here, Evans. Oh, connects with the knee. But Rusev, I think, countered. And oh, a big right hand connects to the young OG.
Begging for a tag in the corner corner. Javon Evans, no idea where he's at right now. Javon might have a busted nose.
And JD McDonough takes out Dragon Lee. And now McDonough, off the springboard moonsault, takes out Dragon Lee. And what a move by JD McDonough. And the young OG just came in with a big right hand, and that took out JD. And now, what's Evans looking to do here? Rusev could be in trouble, and the young OG just got caught. Oh no, Rusev slamming down Evans on the announcer's table. And wow, Rusev with a big fall-away slam to the young OG Javon Evans onto the announcer's table. What a performance. And now we've got ourselves a big matchup here, guys. And man, the young OG and Dragon Lee teaming up to take on Rusev and JD McDonough. And you know, Michael Cole brought up a great point about this upcoming weekend, guys, because we will see JD McDonough in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match this upcoming weekend at WrestleMania, which means JD will not be able to be in the corner for Dominic Mysterio when he faces the Demon on the same night that JD McDonough will be in that Intercontinental Championship ladder match. So we're going to see how that plays out. But man, guys, I'm looking forward to that ladder match because Penta, who is the men's Intercontinental Champion right now, is one of the hottest superstars in WWE right now. But to get to see him, Dragon Lee, the young OG Javon Evans, Rusev, JD McDonough, who's going to make his WrestleMania debut. I'm excited for him for that. But how about the WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, being added to the match last week? Guys, I am just super excited to get a chance to bring you guys live play-by-play once again for WrestleMania here on Tim Reynolds Show. I hope you guys will join me, and thank you guys so much, man. And yeah, guys, I got to read this beautiful comment from one of our members here, Ghost, man. Ghost Honor, talking to our moderator here, one of our members, Keith, who's going through a tough time here, and he just wants to say, Keith, I pray God bless and surround you in the same, that all the needs are met and every prayer answered, and may the windows of heaven open and pour out miracles and blessings in Jesus' name. Amen. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keith says, thank you, Ghost. Come on, let's get bouncy. Heck yeah, Keith, man. The young OG's in the main event. We've got to get it bouncy. Yeah. All right. We still cheering, Jeff. Heck yeah, man. Hello, everybody, with the cheers from Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you there, brother. Oh, Ghost, that's beautiful, man. Keith, I am nothing and underserving of what Christ gave us. But I hope and pray you will receive all you need from our loving Father and Savior. Amen, brother. Amen. Beautiful. Beautiful there, brother. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, man. Hey, guys, how about that? We've already got up to 15 likes. Not too bad, man. Let's see if we can make it to 20 and 25. So help out, guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, we're back in the action here as Dragon Lee and Javon Evans are in a tag team match against Rusev and JD McDonough. Dragon Lee gets the tag. He's now legal. The Enziguri. No, the Hurricane Rana and JD McDonough just took out JD and Rusev. JD just got thrown on top of Rusev there with that Hurricane Rana. And now Dragon Lee with a quick German and a super kick connected to JD. And now off the ropes. Oh, a Spanish fly from McDonough! But the young OG is there to save the day for his team. But Rusev now in the ring. Javon Evans in trouble. Oh, but the bouncing Enziguri connects. And now the young OG off the ropes, leaps over and takes out Rusev. What a leap from Javon Evans, and now ducking under the clothesline is JD McDonough and Dragon Lee. Oh, a nice counter. The roll up here on McDonough. But Lee, wait a minute. What's Lee looking to do here? Oh, no. And oh, the Styles Clash connects from it. Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee gets the victory, as here is your winners, the Young OG Javon Evans and Dragon Lee! Oh, and Rusev now back inside the ring, attacking Javon Evans, and the fall-away slam to the Young OG. And now Rusev, the fall-away slam. No, a big, giant spin-away slam there to Dragon Lee. And now, Rusev. Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, it's the WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio. And ducking onto the clothesline, Rey battling Rusev here. The right elbows and shoving Rey. Mysterio takes out Rusev, and now right in the spot, he's looking for the 619, but Rusev with the clothesline takes out Rey. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Penta, the men's Intercontinental Champion, wants a piece of Rusev, and the Enziguri connects, ducking onto the clothesline. Penta with the chops to Rusev, and now Penta, springboard, got caught! Rusev just laid Penta out with that kick, but the Young OG is there! The Young OG from the top! But Rusev caught him, and Rusev just slammed down Javon Evans! Rusev's laid everybody out! And the big kick to JD McDonough! The big kick to Rey Mysterio! The big kick to Penta! And Rusev is just tearing everybody apart! And now Dragon Lee gets caught with a big kick as well. And now Rusev gonna look to take out his anger. And now gonna punish Dragon Lee.
And nobody to come to Dragon Lee's aid. Rusev, spectacularly violent tonight.
Damn! What a message set by Rusev. And could we have a new men's Intercontinental Champion this upcoming Sunday in the IC ladder match? Well, Rusev just made a hell of a statement here tonight and could be the favorite heading into WrestleMania Sunday.
What a statement made by the Lion of Bulgaria tonight. Rusev ready for WrestleMania. Let's take a look at WrestleMania weekend and what is on tap in Las Vegas.
Yeah, good question there, Kenneth. Let me double check here as far as when we will see NASCAR on Sunday. I don't think it'll run into WrestleMania, but
WrestleMania. The first hour of WrestleMania Saturday will be on ESPN2, of course, followed by the post show. And then on WrestleMania Sunday, again, the countdown show kicks us off, and we have the WrestleMania, the first hour.
yeah, actually, guys, it comes on at 2. So NASCAR should be over in time for me to be able to get WrestleMania on Sunday as well. So we're going to be streaming a lot on Sunday, guys.
At his disposal that he can use as a weapon.
Destruction may know no bounds.
Let's take a look at WrestleMania now, night number 1. It will, of course, kick off with that 6-man tag team match live on ESPN2, followed by Fatu and McIntyre.
Plus, you got the Women's World Championship on the line, McCare and Morgan, and in the main event, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends the undisputed title against the Viper, Randy Orton.
And they're going to run WrestleMania Sunday, the first hour, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, going to be live on ESPN proper. Kicking things off, Brock Lesnar.
Wow, guys. WrestleMania weekend's looking really good.
World Heavyweight Championship being defended. CM Punk one-on-one with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
And it's going to be great to see an old friend at WrestleMania, the greatest of all time.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena will be the host Saturday and Sunday for WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas, of course, it's SmackDown Friday night, the night before WrestleMania, and then, of course, the always exciting Raw after WrestleMania. Both Friday and Monday in Las Vegas. Tickets are still available.
And getting bigger. We are talking about the greatest of all time hosting WrestleMania. Yeah, it's huge. I can't wait. That's why he's the GOAT, right?
Hey, is that him?
Hold on, please. Is that who?
John Cena. Speaking of which, Danhausen is a new Demandhausen. Since he's undefeated, and a future Hall of Famer, and most are saying the new greatest of all time, I demand to speak to him. Give me the phone.
Okay, listen. If you want to talk to John, I just said he's going to be the host of WrestleMania. I'm sure he would be delighted to speak with you. So if you could excuse me, I'm actually on a phone call.
Okay, well, yeah. Hopefully I can see him, because you can't see me.
I need a drink. Let me call you back. Okay, thanks. Danhausen.
Hey guys, I thought it was pretty cool. I was expecting maybe something with Danhausen and John Cena, and that's exactly what they're teasing right here. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Tired, but beer is cold. Ties in his next trophy, even though woke the neighbors. This mini jack's no joke. If the animal goes near mama, watch out, man. Make sure your cooler is stocked. Tim or Mrs. Reynolds will be very busy on Sunday. Thank you there, Keith. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. He is the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble winner, and he is the OTC, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
The man who has dominated WrestleMania for the past decade plus, Roman Reigns, is here live on Monday Night Raw.
Well, he hasn't dominated WrestleMania the last 2 years because he's lost the last 2 WrestleMania matches he had. So, Michael Cole, I think you are a misread statement there, my friend. Boo, damn paint part-timer. Get him, Keith. Get him, Keith. Need to help stock the old cooler for the anniversary beer and what Mama partakes of. Yeah, Mama used to like some beer, but now she's more of a liquor drinker, and we both don't really drink that often. It's more of a celebration kind of thing. Definitely going to be enjoying ourselves, guys. That is for sure. Heck, might even be able to get myself some content for you guys celebrating the anniversary. We'll see. You know, I don't always like being on my phone when I'm out partying or out hanging out, especially with the wife on like a date night. So if we get a chance to maybe take some photos or a couple of quick videos, we'll try to share those for you guys for the anniversary coming up this week on Friday. And guys, I really do hope we'll see a lot of you guys in the live stream on Friday for SmackDown. Wishing Mrs. Reynolds a happy anniversary. I'd really appreciate that, guys. And any way you guys can help, maybe spread some love, that would be much appreciated. So, thank you so much, Ghost and Keith. You guys have been awesome hanging out in here. Kenneth Clark, shout out to you as well. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right. Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum ba da da da. How to do the wedding, no Steve Matty man, how to do the wedding, no. Okay, scary movie. Something to make the clothes fall off? We don't need to put those videos. We don't need picture videos. We just want to show love. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Ghost. Like I said, I'm going to try to at least get a couple of photos, for memories and whatnot with the wife. But we're going to go enjoy ourselves, man. We don't have a lot of money, but we're going to just make the best of it, enjoy each other's time, and try to, really just enjoy the anniversary as much as we can. All right, so Roman Reigns is in the ring right now here for the last segment of Monday Night Raw, and we'll see what Roman Reigns has to say less than a week away from his main event matchup with the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. Dun 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 dun, bum 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 bum. Already some CM Punk chants. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. So multiple different chants here, I should say, from the WWE Universe.
Sacramento.
Acknowledge me. And you knew it was only a matter of time before we would hear from the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk! Uh-oh! And CM Punk coming from the crowd! And I don't think Roman Reigns even realizes it! A nice paradise is in sweet affection lies. A lot of dedication it takes for your live stream. No need to explain. You could have cuddled with mama. I get it. Have served years in a uniform. Hell, holidays was another day. Enjoy this one. Ghost, I appreciate you, bro. And Keith says, acknowledge me. Heck yeah, man. There you go, Keith. And CM Punk taking his time getting to the ring. And Roman Reigns just staring down the World Heavyweight Champion right now. Any man could get married, but it takes a real man to make it work. Thank you there, Keith. I appreciate you there. Are you going to be doing any live streams for NFL football? Jeffrey, absolutely, buddy. As a matter of fact, next week we're going to be doing the NFL draft. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
After watching the cold open, what amounts to a political smear campaign put together by, I assume, by yourself, I've come out here to tell the truth. And I'm going to have the people of Sacramento be my witnesses. And Roman, you can be the judge and the jury and the executioner. So as I tell my story, as I tell my truth, tell me when I'm telling lies.
You come in this ring, we're not gonna need these mics.
Here's the truth. I thought a lot about it over the last couple of weeks. I hate you. I hate you because I envy you.
Interesting.
This is all I ever wanted. This is the only dream I had in my heart since I was a little kid. And I envy the fact that it was handed to you.
Wow. Get him,
And
Punk.
I hate that you were champion for 1,316 days. Because after some self-reflection, I hate that I know how hard you worked your ass off to be that great. In the history books, in the future, when they talk about legacy, they're not going to ask how, they're going to ask how many. And I hate that number, 1316. I hate the amount of times you've main evented WrestleMania. Tell me when I'm telling lies, Roman. Have I lied? I hate that I envy. I hate that I feel this way.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Sika was a great man. Sika was a great wrestler. Sika was a champion. Sika is a Hall of Famer. And I love and respect the old timers. And I hate the fact that I invoked your father's name in vain. And I sincerely apologize to you.
Whoa. Well, didn't see that coming. Is CM Punk playing head games right now? I don't know. Maybe he's walking in the ring now. I think he's getting in the head of Roman Reigns right now.
I hate that there's more than one royal family in professional wrestling. And I hate that I envy the fact that I wasn't born into a dynasty. I don't know what having that kind of family is like. CM Punk was born in the backyards, avenues, and alleyways of Chicago. I was a misfit who had to find my own family, and I found my family in the streets of Sacramento. I found my family in the locker rooms of every VFW hall or Knights of Columbus or dilapidated, burnt-out Midwest barn, the Fireside Bowl, bowling alleys, abandoned churches. I found my family and my people on the Indies, and I conquered the Indies, and then I went to Japan. I went to England, I went to Puerto Rico, I went all around the world twice. I wasn't handed anything. I wasn't born on third base with a silver spoon. I busted my ass. And I made pro wrestling my home, and I made them my family. I hate the fact that I feel this way. I hate the fact that I have to share anything with you, let alone my first singles match headlining WrestleMania. Tell me when I'm telling lies. On April 19th, just like tonight, I got gold on my shoes. I got gold around my waist. And late Sunday night, after the desert sun is set and that dry air gets cold and there's going to be steam rising off of my beat-up, blood-caked face, I'm going to have gold above my head. And the ring announcer is going to be saying, "And still heavyweight champion of the world," with Las Vegas chanting CM Punk. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
That's probably the truest stuff I've ever heard you say. Up until the end.
Yep. Knew that was coming.
Let me tell you something true. I hate you too. I've hated you for a long time.
Oh boy.
But the main reason is because of your relationship with all of them. You see, I hope one day I can get to the point that when I leave, they miss me as much as they missed you. I hope that one day when I leave, they chant for me for 10 years straight. All that's true. That's the truest thing you got, is the connection that you've made with our fan base, and nobody can ever take that away from you. But on Sunday, that's your truth. That's not the reality. The reality is the time is up. I gave you 2 months to hold this relevancy, and you did nothing with it. On Sunday, it ain't and still. On Sunday, it's and new. And this little nostalgia act, this experiment's done. On Sunday, we fix this mess that you started. On Sunday, we make this place where we had it, at the very top worth every single dollar. On Sunday, the tribal chief takes back over, and you, along with the whole world, will acknowledge me.
And a big statement made by Roman Reigns as him and CM Punk stand face to face less than a week away from their main event matchup on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania! And ladies and gentlemen, it should be a very exciting and exhilarating WWE WrestleMania this weekend, when we will see the OTC and CM Punk go face to face and one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here for WWE Monday Night Raw. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, guys, we will be going live this weekend for both nights of WWE WrestleMania. We'll kick things off on Friday with WrestleMania SmackDown on Friday. We'll be doing the live stream for that as well. Don't forget, guys, Friday is also me and my wife's wedding anniversary, so come help celebrate with us, and also come watch the live stream for WWE SmackDown before we get WrestleMania weekend started. And guys, we will be doing live play-by-play for Night 1 and Night 2 of WWE WrestleMania, and don't worry, you NASCAR fans, we will still be doing our NASCAR live stream as well on Sunday. If for whatever reason the NASCAR race does run a little bit longer, we'll make sure to get that WrestleMania live stream started right away on Sunday. So can't wait to see you guys. Hope you join us. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much for all the love and support here from Tim Reynolds Show and from Mrs. Reynolds. Peace out, everybody. Thank you, guys. I want to thank everyone for coming in. Remember to have fun and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much, Keith, man. Ghost says, thank you, Keith. You're my bro now. Heck yeah, man. Great live. Sorry I couldn't be active today, but I was listening the whole time. Good night, y'all. Joshua, we appreciate you, man, just chiming in and watching with us today. Keith, want to give you a big shout out, man. Hope you get feeling better as well, and pray the good Lord heals you up, man, and is there for you with all your needs are met. Just make sure you give your good blessings to the Lord. And guys, thank you so much for all the love and support here from Tim Reynolds Show. Want to show you guys all the love I can, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. God bless every single one of you, and I cannot wait, guys. Make sure you check out my WrestleMania 42 preview. I'll be trying to get that video out tomorrow by latest Wednesday. If it's not out tomorrow night, I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on that preview video, and love to hear from you guys on the upcoming live streams over the weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend here for Tim Reynolds Show, so make sure you guys come join us for WWE WrestleMania weekend. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, everybody. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys. God bless every single one of y'all, and peace out, everybody. We'll see y'all later.